Hello, everybody. How are you doing? This is the Affiliate Party Podcast. We are coming to you live from Charlotte, North Carolina today, August 19th, 2020. It's me, Tony Rosano. Today, we're going to talk about sounding very confident, even though you're in the beginning stages of your affiliate marketing business. Now, if you ever went back and listened to the first episode of this podcast, you will listen to a not too confident gentleman talking to you about affiliate marketing. But now I've had 35 episodes, or how many episodes it's been, it doesn't matter. But the confidence level is on the uprise. I sound a little more assured of myself, So how do you get to that level? Because one thing about it, when you're doing anything as far as marketing, credibility, you want to be believable. You have to be believable. You want people to believe in you. So even though you're new, even though you say if you're right, if you have a podcast, you have a video, say if you do YouTube videos, you want to just look confident on the camera. You don't want to fidget around too much. You don't want to, because humming and hawing. You can't really do that. You just have to talk and talk. Now, what helps is just start recording the videos, start doing the videos, keep doing them. In the first couple, you might even do. I did a video once. I spent 3 hours just doing a video, just recording the video. The more I did the video, the more relaxed I got, the more confident I got with myself. It got easier. It's practice, everybody. You just have to practice. I mean, it's not going to be perfection at first because you don't think you know everything. But one thing that you can do when you first get started, you might not know everything you need to know about affiliate marketing. Of course, we're never going to know everything we need to know about affiliate marketing, but you have to get started. So you can always tie into anything that you have learned in your life, however old you are. You can take all the wisdom that you have gotten from jobs, other jobs, life, relationships, anything you want to pull out of your tool bag. You can pull it out and you can apply it to marketing. You can apply it to business. Trust me. Believe you me, every week when I write down ideas for stories, podcasts, videos I think about, I want to shoot, I always figure anything I can think about that happened to me in the past, anything that's work related, relationship might have happened. You can always tie it back into a business. So that will help your confidence out, because if you're talking about things that you experienced already, it will help you more than just trying to say, so affiliate marketing is blah, 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 blah. You might not know everything about affiliate marketing, but if you can tie what you want to talk about into your life, your story, then it will definitely help you out. It will help you build up your confidence. And then when you get more knowledge about affiliate marketing, you can always get more of the knowledge side of the affiliate marketing instead of just telling the story. But of course, as we all know, you have to be entertaining. You want to be entertaining, listen. Are you going to be Richard Pryor? Are you going to be George Carlin? Maybe not. But at the end of the day, if you tell a couple stories, make people laugh, sound confident, be confident in yourself, it helps. It will help you in the long run. It will help your business out. Because one thing people don't want to hear from a flip flopper. It's sort of like when George Bush went against John Kerry in the election in 2004. John Kerry, he seemed pretty presidential, but the one thing that George Bush and his group attacked him on, it was being a flip flopper. And it made John Kerry seem not so confident in himself, not so confident in what he believes in and everything. So they would just attack, and they would say, well, 2 years ago he said this, 2 years ago he said that, and now he's saying this, and now he's saying that. And George Bush was steadfast in his belief. So George Bush basically won a damn presidential election on being what? Confident. So I'm not saying you don't need to know the ins and outs. You don't need to know IP addresses. You might not know how to track sticky cookies, anything like that. But you have to have the confidence. You have to have confidence. You can just tell your story and you can tie it into all that stuff. You might learn one piece of terminology the morning before you do your podcast. Then you can figure out how you want to tell a story, the story might relate to you, tie it in to what you learn, and then you can tell people. Because one thing about it is if you start now, you're always gonna know something more than the person that got started 3 days from now, or you know what I'm saying. I mean, that's how it is. So it's just like me. I started doing this podcast. I've got 30 something podcasts under my belt now. So if somebody else wanted to start a podcast and they was like, hey, you know anything about podcasts? I would say, shit, but of course, because what? I am a podcaster. I have a audience. You know what I mean? This podcast is growing. So, and the more it grows, the more confidence I get, the more, I'll sound even more and more confident, Of course, you don't want to be cocky, you just want to be confident. You just have to believe in yourself, basically. Confidence, whatever. You just want to believe. You just want to present yourself as believable. You want to be believable. First off, be believable. You want to be believable. You want people to be like, all right, I can listen to this guy. I believe in this guy. This guy knows what he's talking about, Even if you're wrong, you just come back. You can say, hey, I was wrong about this. I was wrong about that. You're not, hell, who's going to be 100% right? You know what I mean? Still things I'm learning every day about affiliate marketing, things I'm learning about podcasts, this, that, and the other, just last night I thought to myself, I was like, ooh, I know how to do different segments now. I can put 2 segments together in a podcast instead of the 1 segment. So these podcasts just might start getting longer because I might start doing 2 segments. So that's something I learned. I have the confidence now that I know what I'm talking about, and I can talk. So, there you go. So take it from me. Be confident. Say what you say. Mean what you say. And go for it. And you can be a little entertaining. Take your life, things that you learn in life from anybody. I mean anybody. I've written down quite a few things that I learned from my former friends that I used to hang out with, to teachers I met, to anybody walking in life. I've written it down. I'm still writing it down. And then I can weave them into different stories. I can weave them into emails. You can weave them into these podcasts, weave them into videos that I start shooting in the future. So basically, the gist of it all is you don't need to know everything. And this is about anything you do when it comes to affiliate marketing. You don't need to know. Don't wait until you have 100% of the knowledge. Learn a little bit, go. Learn some more, keep going. Learn some more, keep going. Learn some more, keep going. Then your confidence will grow, you'll get better, and things that start getting relaxed. Now, I sit here, I move my hand. Well, you can't see me, but I move my hands, I talk. I'm just staring out the window right now. I'm just talking. I don't know how long it's been. I don't care. I'm just like, hey, it's going pretty good. It sounds great. Then I'm just going to keep going, I'm down to, sometimes I start off and I'm like, all right, I get a minute in. I'm like, okay. I check the sound or whatever. And then I don't have to, it's after that, I delete and then I record and boom, that's it. So I'm more confident in myself. So that's that, right? I mean, you might start off like Bam, you might be shaky, but hey, trust me, those sea legs, they'll grow, baby. And you'll be out here. You'll be doing videos. And if you ever do a video, put me in your video. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh man, I gotta get those videos. It's not the videos I need to get down pat. It's the recording of the videos. My recording skills are crap. I need to take a class about that. Oh yeah, I saw a guy on YouTube. He had some kind of thing. He said you can take these courses. I'm gonna have to check that out, and then I'll tell you more about it in the following when I start doing it. I've learned a lesson, boys and girls. I don't want to tell anything. I don't want to tell anybody about anything until I actually do it myself, and then I'll say, hey, this sounds good, because a couple months ago, your boy got burnt. I thought this program was good. The guy told me about it. I signed up. Within the first 3 or 4 days, I realized this is shit, and I'm getting out of this situation. All right, cost me $100. Cost me $100 down the drain. I wasn't upset about the money, just upset about me wasting my time. So I learned my lesson. Now you don't have to be everything you might be an affiliate for. You might not have to actually buy the product, but do some real research on the product. Don't take the word from a joker. Don't be like me. I took the word of a joker. $100 I had flushed down the drain, and I was pretty pissed off. But I wasn't pissed off at him. I was pissed off at myself because I should have did more research. But anyway, confidence, everybody. Believability. Believe in yourself. First, say you shoot videos, say you do podcasts, say you write a blog. The first few videos, first few podcasts. Don't worry about making money. Don't worry about making the $1 million. Just do it. Just start doing it. Build up some confidence. And then eventually people will find you. Don't worry about it. You'll learn more about marketing. I mean, hey, listen to me. My marketing, it's pretty good. It's getting better. Soon, it'll be great. All right? And I know it. You know it. Because, hey, I mean, you can only go up, boys and girls, all right? You can only go up. Practice. Practice doesn't make perfect, because no such thing as being perfect. But practice. You'll get good, then you'll become great. And then when you're great, you'll take off. So, there you go. Confidence, everybody. All right? This is it. That's it for now. All right? Tony Rizzano. The Affiliate Party Podcast. And we will talk to you later. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rizzano, and this is the Affiliate Party Podcast. Today, we are going to talk about marketing techniques. We're going to talk about your president, marketing techniques, so on and so on, okay? But first, before we get started with the heart of the subject, I will tell you to be careful. I've been watching a few videos online about people well, of course, as you well know, you go on YouTube, you start looking up stuff, you look up stuff about, affiliate marketing, whatever you're looking at. And then, of course, you get all these ads popping up. So, of course, lately, I've been getting a lot of these ads popping up about Amazon automation. Now, I'm not interested in Amazon automation. I'm not interested in having an Amazon store. And of course, you can be an affiliate for Amazon when you're doing affiliate marketing, because if you say you write a book, you write on a website about a book or something you read, you can get a little commission off that, But I wouldn't make Amazon my full-time business, because it just seems like doesn't seem like something I want to do, But you have to be careful, ladies and gentlemen, because there are quite a few people that I've seen online promoting. They say, hey, for a certain amount of money, they will run your Amazon store, And I just saw this video about this guy, and he was charging people $30,000, an upfront fee of $30,000 to run an Amazon store. Now, me personally, if I had $30,000 to spend, I would not spend it on an Amazon store. But hey, to each their own, I probably would take that $30,000 and get maybe a franchise or something like that, But But apparently the guy, he was just lying to people, ripping them off, getting their money, and apparently the guy has disappeared. You know, you can find this video on what's the YouTube channel? CoffeeZilla. Yeah, it's on his YouTube channel. He talks about some guy named Steven somebody, but he was charging people $30,000 up front, and apparently he had like 100 complaints, and then he basically has disappeared with all their money, which sucks. But you have to be careful about these people in this Amazon automation, because they want money up front. They want like a shitload of money, and then they claim they will run your store. You have to do nothing. But that's one thing about automation. That's one thing about anything online. You see online, and they say, "Oh, it's done for you. It's the business in a box," you know, and all this and all that. I'll be careful about that, because a lot of these people, they will say that shit, you know. And it sounds great and everything, and I wish business could be that easy, but most of the time it's not going to be that easy. It's not really, because it's just like you sign up for any kind of affiliate program, they go, "Oh, we do it for you," but it's like, where are you going to get the traffic from? Yeah, that sounds good for them, and they'll tell you that, but they already have like 15,000 people on the email list, you know, and you might not have anybody. So I mean, the point I'm making here is just be careful about Amazon. Open up Amazon stores, Amazon automation. Just be careful. Try not to give your money to any and everybody, you know, because a lot of these people out here, you know, I mean, you can make money online, don't get me wrong, but you just don't want to fall into the wrong, traps, you know, because a lot of these people, they'll say, "Oh, sign up for my course," and then of course, you know, you do a course, and then they say, "Oh, but if you want to complete it, sign up for this other course." I'm sure we probably talked about this in another podcast before, but I'll tell you a story again about this guy. I signed up. It was $7. It was a $7 course. I signed up for the $7 course, and basically it was 2 or 3 minutes. The videos was like 5 minutes long, maybe. And every video he was like, "If you sign up for my other course, I'll go into more detail." And it's like, I mean, I understand, you know, upsells and all that kind of stuff, you know, but it's like, what was the point of this $7 course, you know? I mean, it's just a promotion for the other one. So I didn't even buy the other one, because I was like, $7, you know, I pissed it away, but I'm not going to waste my money on any other course, because if I buy the next course, what is it going to say? Hey, you know, if you buy the third course, then I'll really give you the magic sauce, you know? So just avoid that. But anyway, enough about Amazon automation. After the, you know, of course, you know, you got to hit the spot about, you know, starting a podcast on Anchor. After that, then we'll get into the marketing techniques and everything like that. All right.